Good morning, students. I hope everything is going well. Now, we were doing revisions. Till now, we have done revision of first, second, and third chapter. Now, today we are going to revise chapter number 4, that is soil. First, come to page number 44. Let's revise the bookwork of this chapter. First is your fill in the blanks. First, fill in the blank. Dash provides water and nutrients to the plants. What provides water and nutrients? Because plants, they grow in the soil. So who will provide nutrients and water to the plants? That is the soil. First is soil. Next, soil is formed by the breakdown of dash. Does it form by the breakdown of plants? No, soil doesn't form due to the breakdown of plants. It forms due to the breakdown of rocks. Third, the color of the soil dash from place to place. We know that the color of the soil, it varies from place to place. It differs from place to place. Somewhere it is black, somewhere it is red, somewhere it is brown. Next, the dash in the soil turns into dash when heated. When the water in the soil, it turns into vapors when it is heated. We know that we read in the chapter also, that take some garden soil, keep it in the jar or any pan and cover it with the lid. So heat it for some time. What will happen? After some time, when you will remove the lid of the pan, you will see small vapors on the lid. It shows that soil has water. So what happens? The water in the soil, when heated, it turns into vapors. So first is water. It is heated in the soil, it turns into vapors. Next, when water is poured over soil kept in a jar, dash bubbles start forming. We know that air is present in soil. So when we pour water on the soil, air bubbles start forming. This shows that air is present in soil. Next is choose the correct option. First, which of these do plants need to grow? What is the requirement of the plants to grow? First is air and water. Second, light. Third, soil. And fourth is all of these. We know that plants, they need all of these. They need air also, water also, light also, and soil also. So answer is all of these. Which of these helps rocks to break down? Sun's heat, rain, wind, all of these. All of these things, they are required for the breakdown of rocks. Answer is all of these. Which of these does soil contain? Humus, sand and clay, pebbles, all of these. Everything is present in soil. So answer is again all of these. Humus is there, pebbles are there, sand and clay, they are also there. Which of these is not true about humus? It is formed from dead remains of only animals. This is false, because we know that humus, it is made up of dead remains of both plants and animals. Other options, they are correct. It makes the soil fertile, it gives nutrients to the plants, and it holds the water. That all are correct. Only first is false. That is, it is formed from dead remains of only animals. Next, fifth one. Which of these animals live in soil? Earthworms and beetles, ants and termites, owls and parrots, both A and B. We know that owls and parrots, they live on the trees. So both A and B, they are correct. Earthworms also live in soil, beetles, ants and termites. Termites, they also live in wood. Which of these is the grainy part of soil? We know sand. Sand is the grainy. It has a grainy texture, rough texture. So sand is the correct answer. How long does it take to form a small amount of soil? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, thousands of years. We know that it takes thousands of years to make a small amount of soil, because in 2 or 3 years soil doesn't form. Which of these animals do not live in soil? Beetles, snails, fish and ants. We know that all these, they live in soil except fish. Fish, it lives in water. Next is match the following. We have to match the correct options on the right hand side with the left hand side. First is roots. We know that roots, they fixes plants to the soil. First is fixes plants to the soil. They hold, soil holds the roots of the plant. Next is soil. Earthworms and leeches, they live in soil. Next is humus. Humus it is made up of dead remains of plants and animals. Next, clay. Clay, it has very fine pieces of rock. Very smooth it is. Next, last is manure. It makes the soil fertile. So, we add manure in the soil to grow plants. If we are adding manures in the soil, it will make the soil fertile and plants, they will grow very well. So this was your match the following. Next is our Give one word for the following. I hope everyone is understanding. What we are doing in the class, you have to revise at home. First is the top layer of the earth where plants grow. We know that plants, they grow in the soil. Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth. Answer is soil. Part of soil that is made up of dead remains of plants and animals. We have already read that humus is made up of dead remains of plants and animals. Crops grow well in this type of soil. Which type of soil crops grow well? We have read types of soil also. No, we haven't read. So, crops, they grow well in fertile soil. That is fertile, in which manure is added. Things added by farmers to make soil fertile. Which are the things to make the soil fertile? That is manure. Next is write 2 examples for each of the following. First is soil provides these 2 plants. What soil provides, what soil gives to plants? We know plants, they take water also from the soil, they take nutrients also from the soil. So 2 examples are water and nutrients. Next, colors of the soil. Any color you can write. Black, brown, red. Write brown. Red soil. Black soil also you can write. Things that soil contains. What is present in soil? We know soil, it contains pebbles, sand, clay, humus. Anything, 2 things you can write. Write humus, sand or clay. Animals that live in soil. Write 2 animals that live in soil. The common one is earthworms, ants, leeches. This was your 2 examples. Now,